Okay, so let's take a look at Lori. Um, I was checking in to see if this car accident was her fault, and I was trying to see if she was drinking and driving and stuff like that. Get to that in a minute, but as I was doing her reading, I kept hearing this song by Keisha Cole's called Incapable. And it's in talking about being incapable of loving someone. I actually heard that song as I was meditating for her. Um, I felt that she was incapable of love. And I also felt that she has some serious emotional issues. And I felt that she can be violent at times. And I also felt like she needs some help. Um, yeah, she needs some help. But she's so smart. She probably can get around it. She probably can make a therapist believe that she don't need help. She's really good. Um, she's dangerous in a way, kind of like a poison ivory, but she doesn't initiate it. She's not purposely going after people to affect them. She's not doing that. But if you happen to want her, um, you get whatever you get. But she's not initiating herself with people. She's not like this person going out there to get these men or, yeah, it's men. Men is her enemy. Men is her enemy. That's how it feels. And she doesn't directly go out to get them. That's not what she do. She just make herself very, very attractable. And whoever want to suck in can suck in if she choose them to. Probably don't make sense, but that's what I see. Um, she is amazing. It's not about sex appeal. It's more about mind appeal. It's a mental thing. Mind and emotion. She knows how to, she's an expert in how to seduce a person through the mind and through their emotions. She know how to stroke egos, and she know how to break them, and she know how to build them back up again to serve her. She's really good. A lot of this stuff is just natural good traits. But right now, she doesn't know herself fully, so she's definitely using them in an unhealthy way at times. So I don't know where all it came from. But that definitely came out. And I kept hearing Keisha Cole's song, Incapable, Incapable of Love, Incapable of Loving Me Back. Okay, so that's one thing I want to get out the way. So maybe one day I come back and do a relationship stuff on her. But yeah, she has definitely felt, I could just, it's like screaming. It's really strong. She's felt abandoned. She definitely feel like she's an underdog. She does not feel like people see her. It's just a lot of stuff going on in that head. Repetitive thinking. A lot going on in there. Very disconnected. She's disconnected from herself, what she really wants. Of course, she's unhappy. That's automatic. Happiness to her is small things and not big. So you may be surprised she's unhappy because of all that you see, but that doesn't do nothing for her. She wants connection, loyalty, and acknowledgement. So she's very unhappy right now. She's disconnected spiritually. There's a lot of things that needs to end. A lot of chapters she needs to close. A lot of forgiveness is needed. And yeah, she does definitely need to forgive. It's a lot of forgiveness that is needed. She got a lot of patterns right now. This is what happens when we are not taught to handle emotions very well. Because she doesn't transition from one emotion to the other. Not very well. And she's definitely hung up on some things in her childhood, that is for sure. She saw some things with her eyes she probably should have never saw. And those visuals are in her head. And it's a lot going on. Oh my goodness. I definitely see some drinking. She was drinking the night of the accident or the morning of the accident. Definitely drinking, definitely texting hand in hand, just not paying attention, things like that. I think that she was trying to get attention from someone. It feels like maybe she was texting for a booty call. It just feels like she was desiring connection. See, that's her issue. She has to feel connected to someone. And I think that she wanted some connection. And I think that she was definitely emotionally unstable, definitely drinking. I don't know if it was very, very heavy, but definitely tipsy, that's for sure. Definitely drinking, definitely demanding someone's attention during this time period. I can definitely say that. Those texts was very demanding. She wanted that person to meet her, come get her, come pick her up. She wanted to go to see someone. For sure about that. And just not paying attention. That's what happens. It's not the first time she text and drive or drunk and drive. This is not the first time. But drinking, texting, driving, and trying to get someone to be there for you is a big problem. And that's what caused the whole accident. Oh my goodness. What's next for this girl? She's going to bounce back. It's not time for rock bottom. It's not time for breakthroughs. It's not time for intervention. It's just not that time. She's still holding on to the person that she is. She's going to get right on up out of this. And she's going to accept the fault with no problem. She don't have problems in accepting fault for the things that she do. Actually, she's not even secretive and a private person. Just the people around her try to keep her private. But she's not a private person. She's not too quick to lie. So if you hear anything other than the truth, she was forced to do it or encouraged to do it. But she's pretty much going to take the fault and she's going to bounce back very quick. She's not moving forward she doesn't have any big goals, any great plans set up for her, nothing like that. But actually that's what she needs. She really do needs to have her own business career and stuff like that, because that would help her with all the emotional issues. But by her not working towards her passion because her lifestyle is already taken care of, that's going to make these emotional issues increase. It's like so much stuff going on. I wish I could show y'all what was going on in my head. Just picture a big old painting and everybody, more than one person, 5 or 6 people is throwing different colors of paint on this one big canvas. That's how it looks right now as I try to look at her. She don't know what's next for her. She's just going to bounce back very quickly. Only thing I know about her is something about her love box. There's something about her heart. She's incapable of releasing and opening and being vulnerable. She's not offering herself to anyone. She may be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius too. I feel like the person she was contacting was rejecting her or pushing her off, playing her off. She has many people that desire her. We already know that. But it's only one person or maybe 2 that she desires. I see 2. She desires people who are rejecting her. She likes the... She doesn't like it, but it turns her on to notice somebody trying to reject her because she can get them to stop it. So that's where she put her focus at. Where there's restriction, where there's rejection, that's where she pressures. That's where she lay into for a win. And I believe she'll win anything, to be honest. I even went so far to pull up some information on her and Puffy to see how she felt about him. How she feel about him? That's the thing. It's numb. There's no feelings. She has no feelings towards him. She doesn't want a family with him. She doesn't want a relationship with him, but she's not done with him. I think they are going to get back together. They do have some type of little soul tie, I'll say, a couple of branches. I think that she does not like the way it ended, so she's going to get back with him and then leave him the way she wants to. I don't think the ending went the way she wanted it to go. Not at all. I'm showing that she's not done with him. I'm showing that she don't want a future with him, don't want a relationship or union with him. She's still pissed off at him. But I see her desiring to make another connection with him. But at the end, I see her walking away. So it kind of feels like she wants to connect back, get him back hooked, get some type of revenge. Her revenge is to get him hooked. And then once he's hooked, I see her walking away. I see her not desiring him in the end. So, she do got some feelings for him, but those feelings are never treat me like that. That's the feeling she had for him. Never, ever treat me like that. So he definitely crossed her in a big way. But I don't see any loving feelings. No, I do not. This is a big disaster. She is a big wreck. That's for sure. But she does nothing by accident. Nothing. But she is definitely a car wreck. That is for sure. She knows it. She owns it. And she seems like a very bold person. I don't see her too quick to lie or try to cover up something. But I don't think that people will approach her and ask her too many questions anyway, because I'll be very surprised of the people who try to approach her about her life. I believe she can handle herself very, very well. She intimidates people, period. I don't even see her with a lot of friends or women friends. I don't even see that. And she don't need them. She don't need nobody. Yeah. Not at all. I just heard Beyonce's song, Wake Up Flawless. That's how I feel. That might be in her playlist. I'm feeling myself. I feel that in her playlist for some reasons. I think she'll love Flawless. Wake Up Flawless. That's her. All right. She's a unique individual. Of course she is. She's Capricorn. Alrighty. Okay. So yes, she was definitely at fault for this accident. Definitely at fault. Definitely drinking. Definitely texting. Definitely angry while driving. Bye-bye.